My name is Mohanjit Brar. I'm the Managing Director of Gamewatchers Safaris and Porini Camps. We are a company whose mission it is to use tourism to protect habitat in partnership with communities. We've been operating for over 35 years within the East African region, and we also have a group of 9 eco-tented camps that we operate very closely in partnership with communities. For our safari camps, a reliable air connection is extremely important. You know, we're working in very remote areas. Some of these places, the roads are very difficult. We know that we can get rains that can make it almost impossible at times for clients to get there. With a reliable air service, it has actually been transformative. One key thing we look at when we look at new areas, opening new camps, is what is the air access like? With air access, very quickly, typically within 45 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes, they're right there within the conservancy or within the park. Then they're just enjoying a short game drive to the camp, and it's quite an amazing, seamless experience. It's really made a big difference. So we've had a very long relationship with Air Kenya. In fact, I've been with Gamewatchers now for 21 years. We were working with Air Kenya before I even joined. So you can imagine it actually has gone back a very long time, and it's been a good relationship and one that has grown year on year. There's a number of instances that we've had where the Air Kenya's reliability and really their professionalism has made a very significant difference. One that comes to mind is we had challenges with clients actually on a charter in Tanzania. Although we are based in Kenya and the head office for Air Kenya was here, we were able to engage with them, and they were very quick in terms of arranging what was needed so that we could get the client back to their destination very safely. For us as Gamewatchers and Porini camps, we have run tented camps really throughout Kenya. We're in the process of now opening in Kidepo in Uganda. And with Aerolink, you know, we're looking forward to hopefully having Aerolink also start opening up some of these other regions. For us, a lot of our guests, whether they're from the US or the UK or Australia, they'll often do a number of different camps. So the itinerary will typically start here in Wilson Airport, perhaps go to Amboseli, then on to Olpejeta or Meru. You know, Air Kenya has been very critical for us at our Rhino River camp in Meru. So it's been a great working relationship. Air Kenya for high-end clients offers a great experience. I find the pilots are very professional, and they're not just professional, they're actually friendly. And you know, in the service industry, you need to be friendly, you need to make people feel welcome. And the great thing is Air Kenya has quite a different variety of fleets, so depending on the high-end groups we have. In fact, just this coming Friday, we have a very high-end group of US senators and congressmen, and they'll be chartering with Air Kenya down to the Mara. Our clients, one of the key things that they comment positively about is that the flights are on time. Also the check-in process, and it has a nice coffee shop. You know, all these little things make a big difference to guests. So as Gamewatchers and Porini camps, our expansion in the East African region has been very critical for us. You know, as we put together itineraries, maybe staying at our Porini camps, clients also want to do the gorillas in Bwindi, maybe the chimps, Queen Elizabeth. And so we've been working very closely with Aerolink, Air Kenya's operation in Uganda, doing itineraries, also into Tanzania, working with Regional Air there. It's a key partner, and it really allows us to do much longer itineraries, combining many different countries and really working in a seamless way. As we see East African tourism sector growing, our partnership with Air Kenya continuing to evolve, continuing to do more business together. And both of us companies, as we're growing and as we're looking at improving ourselves, how can we offer better services to our guests together? For me, working with Air Kenya, it's definitely been a delight. I think something that I genuinely like is the people at Air Kenya. You know, I think they're very proactive. As a company, we're very focused. You know, our boss is the client, and I find that Air Kenya is the same way. They're very focused on customer service.